Union leaders are calling the sudden shutdown of the Missoula Independent newspaper a direct assault on workers' rights and the free press in Montana. That charge from the Montana AFL-CIO.
That's right. Indy's staff woke up this morning without jobs. Their doors were locked, 30 years of archives apparently unavailable. Their Iowa-based owners, Lee Enterprises, shut the paper down for good just 18 months after they bought it. Augusta McDonald has more tonight.
Dozens gathered to express their outrage. Some expressed concern over the impact this will have on an informed community.
Whoever controls the flow of information controls policy and controls what our citizens can learn to make educated choices. I think having local media, local control is vital to democracy.
I think the biggest thing is when you have a corporation like this come in, you're losing your community, like the way that we talk to each other. It's special. And the corporation doesn't see that. You just tear down something and put something else that's more profitable. But profitable doesn't mean it's right.
The Indy is known for its arts and entertainment features, interesting stories on local culture, and investigative pieces that distinguish themselves in this nearly 30-year-old alt weekly. They were in negotiations when the company gave them an ultimatum in late August to lay off 3/4 of the 9-person staff, or they would shut down the paper. This closure came as a shock. Besides Missoula Independent supporters, there's another group that's well represented at this rally. People who support unions and workers' rights say that Lee Enterprises hasn't heard the last of them yet. Union organizer Mark Anderlich does not represent the independent staff who organized the Missoula News Guild earlier this year, but he and other union supporters are watching this situation closely.
It is completely outrageous. It's not bargaining in good faith. I think it's against the law, against the National Labor Relations Act, and even more so, it violates the spirit in which the workers organized and were negotiating. A statewide union group that works with almost 40 unions and 50,000 families is outraged at how Indy staff are being treated. In a statement, the group says Lee's decision to close the Missoula Independent after its staff recently voted to organize is a blatant and transparent attack on workers' rights and an attempt to intimidate their other employees throughout the state. As part of the rally, groups discussed how they would move forward to push for the company to change their decision or find alternate ownership of the Independent. In Missoula, Augusta McDonald, MTN News.